I hope we're alive. I have Miss Ange here, Miss Ange here, and Miss Kim T. Okay, they up in here.
Hey,
I,
hey, y'all.
Hey
I was live
everyone.
for a couple of minutes before, and then I said, "Oh, I forgot to hit the button." So we didn't get too far into the conversation. So if y'all want to say each person and what y'all going to do or whatever, that'd be nice. Miss Ange, since she hopped up here first.
I'm working out of Fairy Tale by Emily Oberg.
Yeah, Emily Lindenhall Oberg.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna do the flower.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. And then we got Miss Kim.
Yeah, hold
Kim.
on. I'm digging in the beast.
Oh, okay. She's digging. Okay, there she got her. Go ahead, Miss Kim.
Okay, same book, and I think probably same picture. Um, but I'm going to use. You know what? I'll probably dig out my sheer farbins too.
Oh, okay. Battle of the Sheriff Farmers. So we're gonna get a lesson on the Sheriff Farmers because I've seen them before, but I don't have any yet. And I say yet, but yeah.
And that's why I said that because you said that you didn't have them yet, so I figured with both of us using them, you ought to get a
Yeah.
good.
Good idea.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then so I pulled out this book, and y'all, just because we're calling in the same books, that it's fine. It's three different perspectives, and if you ever come over to my channel, you don't have to color in the same book. Some people don't have the book, and it's okay. We just happen to have them, and then we're just sharing. But I don't want anybody to feel like that they can't come over here and get on my live because they don't have something. Okay.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, yeah. Don't because I was actually going to color in something different, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll check it out and see because I really want to finish my spirit animal
yeah, you
thing.
almost finished it. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I got
my
mine
my
done.
fish is my fish is done.
Oh, the fish is done. Okay.
Yep. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
The fish is done.
Ooh. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, Ange.
Yeah, I seen it.
Ooh. Nice and shiny
Where is
and bright. Yes, you did, Finn. And you did a really good job.
So I want to do her now.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So
I can't wait. Okay. Well, well, thank you for taking that little mini little break, but you did finish that fish nicely.
thank
Okay.
you, thank you, thank you.
Uh-huh.
So what are you coloring in?
I'm coming in the same book.
there's my
I'm not.
steampunk.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Because this is what you were working in. Okay. This is what
Yeah,
Miss Ange was working in right here.
that's what I
Nice.
finished her.
Oh, I love her lips. Oh, and how did you do the glass, the glass bottles in her eyeglass, her eye?
I just took a light French gray, went over it
Oh,
real lightly, and then I went over it with a light gray gel pen, sparkle pen.
oh, okay.
I don't think
And
the
I like.
sparkle really.
Oh, I see it. And I like how you did her outfit because I've looked at her because she's got another picture that's kind of similar where I thought that was her naked skin, but I see she's got seams in the side. So I don't even know
Yeah,
why I thought it was her naked skin. Oh my goodness. I got a dirty mind. That's gorgeous.
thank you.
Uh-huh. And I'm just I got the same book that y'all have. I started something in it. Where am I at? Here I am. Is this me? Yeah, that's me. I only started one. I know, doesn't that sound funny? Is this me? Yeah, that's me. I only started one page. Well, I did this page, of course, the cover page, but I only started one page in here, which is good. Which for me, Kim, isn't that rare? As long as I had this book, this is the only thing I've done.
Yeah. Um. But you know what? That just means you got a big open palette
Right.
to work with.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm gonna work on her, and then I haven't done anything else. I can't say that with too many books.
I can say that with most of mine right now.
Yeah, because you're all fresh. You're all fresh and so clean.
Yep, I'm building back up.
And so Kim is trying to find something.
Kim, I got my mat.
I see that.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Nice and fresh.
I'm getting to the point where I'm getting ready to switch with my granddaughter's desk again.
Oh, you did that before.
Yep. I just when I get sick of them, I just trade back and forth.
Mm-hmm. So let me see.
Yeah, this came in yesterday. And I thought it was one that I had bought. I thought I had bought it. And then I got to looking, and there was a little card in there. It was from Nick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a gift. That's nice.
He knew I wanted it, and so he got it for me. He's got the Munchkin tonight.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he's got her until Monday.
Well, it was very nice entertaining her yesterday. She's a very smart little girl, and it was very entertaining.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
She can be a little pain in the ass sometime, but
no, but she's a smart little one. Yeah. I like them when they have when they can speak and they can tell you how. It's like, wait a minute. I don't like it when they're quiet and they're shy because it's like, dang, how can we get some interaction here? But she's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like,
oh,
okay.
Yeah. She don't know how to shut up.
She'll tell you exactly how it is.
Oh, yeah. And then Tina's over with her boyfriend tonight. So.
Okay. So now you can just color and play with your toys. Now, of course, because I don't know what I use, I don't feel like coloring on this one. So I have the option of finding something new also.
I am going to do the teapot water in the plants.
I was looking at that one too.
That's a nice one.
Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, look at that. Well, let me see.
So I cannot believe it. I forgot to take my turkey out, so I just now did it. Cross your fingers, y'all.
Stick in some cold water.
Yeah, I will.
You still got time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cutting it close though.
Well, like I said, if nothing else, just stick it in some cold water.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine. That's what I do with mine.
Well, I'm in the same boat with you, Kim, because I had bought a bird that was, I just bought the breast part because I just wanted to slice it and then freeze the rest of it because a half of a breast is all I need. I'm actually going somewhere, so I don't have to worry about it, but I do like having it. So
yeah.
Two pieces of chicken breast that I had washed and put in Ziploc bags fell inside of the freezer portion of my refrigerator on the bottom shelf, which was blocking where the cold air comes in.
Oh.
And I have been noticing that my ice and my my soy milk and my lettuce have been frozen. I'm like, so I kept turning the refrigerator down to to the lowest one, and everything was frozen. And then I thought about what the hell is going on. So I'm like, Lord, do I have to get this damn thing, bro? This is brand new. It isn't even 2 years old. Girl, I went through that thing. I've never said nothing to anybody about it. And then finally I went through the freezer and I took everything out and put it back in. I don't know what made me think about the freezer. And I found 2 chicken breasts sitting right in front of the compression, what do you call it? The whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting right there. Because so it wasn't letting the air flow through the freezer part, but it was letting it go right in the ice maker and all that. It was letting it go straight into the refrigerator, and everything. The butter was frozen, my lettuce was frozen, my mushrooms were so the turkey is still frozen. So I moved the chicken breast, obviously, and then I made room to make sure that the air could circulate in the freezer. And I cleared out some ice in the ice maker so it could make some more ice. And I moved stuff around in the refrigerator part. So hopefully I'll have a little bit of softness of the turkey, but I'll put it in some cold water, like you said, tomorrow.
Hopefully everything can thaw.
Yeah.
Right. So we both got frozen birds.
Right?
Mine is rock hard, like it was sitting in the snow in Minnesota.
Yeah, we picked up 2 turkey breasts at the store
Mhm.
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember which day. And I mean, because we're going out for dinner, so we're not going to cook, but we'll probably throw. Tina wants to smoke one. She
Ooh,
bought herself
yummy.
a smoker,
Yeah.
and she's getting better at it. First thing she smoked was was some chicken legs, and they were okay, but she didn't let them smoke quite long enough. I mean, they
Mhm.
were done, but they were. I don't know how to explain it. They were done, but they weren't done. If that makes any
Yeah.
sense.
They were done,
Yeah.
but just lightly smoked.
Yeah. And so she's getting better at it. She's getting the hang of it now.
Mhm.
You know, she's done 2 beef briskets, and they've both come out. This last one come out really good. She did it for my retirement party.
Oh.
See, I'm not a fan of smoked stuff.
Hey, I normally am not, but this doesn't. She didn't. Hers doesn't put like a real deep smoke flavor in it.
Mhm. Yeah, that makes a difference. Some people you put too much of the smoke flavor or cloves
Yeah.
it in it. It's like it's choking the meat. It's like
Right.
you want to cough when you eat a piece of it. It's like, wait a minute.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Yeah. See, hers
Uh-huh.
isn't that way. She
You got
uses
it.
a mesquite wood,
Yeah.
and she mixes it with apple wood.
Yep.
Oh, that's a nice blend. Yeah.
So comes
My
out really
husband would
good.
use the apple wood all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She mixes hers with mesquite and apple wood. It comes out really good.
Hi, T. Danielle.
Hey, T. Danielle Boo.
Hey, Danielle.
Uh-huh. Okay, I decided to do these cute little, what are they, otters? Hold on, what are these things? Hold on.
Can't see him. Oh,
Otters?
in the tub.
And yeah.
Yeah, I think they're otters.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a
Oh,
teacup.
Yeah, the teacup. Mm-hmm.
They're cute, Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah. Oh no, or mommy and little boy or a girl.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Well, it could be a mister. The mister just might be a little bit height challenged, or she might be extra tall. Okay. Opposites attract.
that's right. Yeah, Nick picked up Munchkin at about 11:30 today,
Nice.
and then he calls me, right? And he's like, "Auntie," I said, "Yeah." He goes, "The hell is she talking about?" I said, "What'd she say?" He said, "She said something about she wants cinnamon with her macaroni and cheese."
Ew.
I said, "Ew." I said, "I don't know." I said, "She want a cinnamon roll?" And he goes, "Do you want a cinnamon roll?" "Yes." And then she goes, "Let me talk to Mama."
I'm putting a link here, Miss T. Danielle, in case you want to come up because I did hear your story about what you doing for Thanksgiving. I heard you. I have been several places. Miss T Danielle, she just comes up as the avatar if she comes up, and she's got wonderful little conversations. I don't think I'm ever get to talk to her before Thanksgiving. So yeah. Um
The more the merrier.
yeah, especially nice people.
Exactly. You only allow nice people anyway.
Ooh, Lord, woo, child. Okay, she. If you only knew.
You notice? You notice? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I went to find out. Okay, the lady that you heard with the whistle, that is a different lady. That was not Quanta. You are correct. It's some old lady. Well, I'm not. I'm old lady too, so it's not like I'm talking about old people when I'm old. It's some
I was gonna say,
lady.
take it easy on the old people, okay?
I know, right? Because we young, we young. It's some 70-year-old lady that was over there blowing some whistle, and I heard that the whistle was some kind of antique whistle or something, not like the whistle that Kwani blows. But I
Yeah.
heard she was a hot mess over there, singing and stuff.
Oh, it was bad. It was just friggin' yeah. That was good.
I didn't see it. I did not see it, and I said I was gonna go, but I can't go over there and watch all that foolala over there. I
Yep.
just
That's why I said 4 minutes and I was done. I was out.
yeah.
Who is this?
Well,
Yeah. It's just
never mind.
another-
We'll have
Yeah.
to let you know later. We want to keep you pure.
Yep. we want to keep you with those nice little white wings.
Yeah, right.
And if you want to get out of the white wings, you do it on your own pace.
You mean that halo that's choking me?
Well, it's not choking you. It's doing its job.
It's
Yeah.
choking me.
Mm,
It's down around my neck.
Yeah, I already got enough people bitching at me for shit that I didn't even do. I don't need no new motherfuckers. I'm sorry, I had to cuss.
Don't
Especially
worry about it.
grandbaby
Nobody's
not
here
there.
with me.
Yeah, I don't need no new one. Something
Yeah.
just
Like I
happened.
said,
That just
You ain't
took-
hurt me yet, you.
Oh, thank you. Well, something just happened, just took me by a loop, but I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I'm gonna let Kim
Yep.
let Kim know in the background, and then she can talk about it to you.
We're just coloring and we're good.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's it. That's all we do. But I ain't see that one coming. The one that just happened. I said I ain't even see that coming, but child, I ain't surprised.
The anyways, it's just yeah, you just don't want to even know.
No.
Trust
And
me,
you know
it's
what?
worse than what we were in years ago.
Oh God.
Right? There you
With
go.
Kay?
You almost feel
Yep.
stupid explaining it. You're like, are you really watching that? But then you're like, no, you got to understand this is happening. That's what happened to. And you're like, you start feeling like you're losing brain cells discussing the randomness.
Man, I love these pencils.
Which ones are you using?
Hold
Sure,
on, let me
Carbon.
Oh yeah.
okay. Let me put y'all over here.
I forgot how soft they were.
Are they soft?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And those Hulu Hero.
Boohoo Hero, yeah.
Yeah. Those are nice.
Good deal.
They're not quite as soft as what I expected.
Okay, so you're using the Hurus.
No, I'm using the Sugar.
Okay, so but you were testing out the okay, I got
Yeah,
you now.
I swatched those too.
Okay.
I did a lot of swatching today.
But you're not doing videos on it just yet.
No.
You
I
don't do videos.
I don't do videos.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I just jump in you guys'.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
More, it's called content, more content.
Yeah. No, I don't. Because I really do. I don't know. I just can't think of anything to do.
Oh.
No, you know, I like just coming into you guys' and chatting and coloring and
No, that's nice.
That works.
give you guys the.
Yep.
Let's have conversation. Because sometimes I don't feel like getting on here because I don't feel like doing all the talking.
Mm.
So
we
not that I can't, but I just sometimes I just don't feel like.
we
Oh
can
hell, Kim will
also
tell you I can talk somebody's ear off.
yep. We can also just the three of us for when we don't want to we just want to color and we don't want to do anything. Through Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, isn't that what we're on now?
No, we're on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Restream.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I just clicked the link.
I know. And I was like, hey, Bubbles. Hey, Boo. I was just like, Kim. I was like, okay. I said, Kim, I'm going to be up on live in 10 minutes. Okay. So then I went and washed the pans. And I forgot I had a muffin pan. I tried this Jiffy. Jiffy has a new muffin mix that has honey in it. It's really good. It's not too sweet. It's not like a cake, but it's a little sweet. Some people put sugar in their muffins or cornbread. So, but anyway, so I had a little bit of extra to wash off. So then I came back in here, logged on, and then I'm moving around, and I hear the thing say "broop," and I said "broop." I was like, Kim, Dad, Kim. It's like I'm looking, I'm like, that's not Kim. And I hadn't even went live. I said, how the hell did she do that?
I just clicked the link.
Because I had already had it set up. So if I get in there, anybody can click on there. But so I didn't hit live. So I said, well, let me send Kim the thing. And I said, Kim, Ange hopped on here before your ass did.
That's because I went through the back door.
Yeah. Oh, and that's what she said. Ange said the same thing. She went through the back door. And I said, well, as long as you ain't hurt yourself, then we could.
Yeah. Well, it didn't hit me where the good Lord split me, so I let
There
me
you
in.
go. Yeah, but that was so funny because I forgot that you can do that. I'm just used to hopping on and then dropping the link or either sending somebody the link, but I forgot what you have. And I have the thing set up, as it opens up, then people can hop on.
Mm.
And but yeah, we were not live, and so Ange and I were just chatting away, and then next thing I looked up and said, "Oh, there's Kim."
Yeah, I was listening.
Oh, you was listening? Oh,
yep,
okay.
I'd been sitting there for a minute.
Oh, good thing we ain't say nothing about your ass. Okay.
I wouldn't have cared anyways.
Oh, I'm just teasing. I thought that was funny. I thought that was so funny. I forgot. So you got to be careful.
I freaked her out.
If you're mean and messy, I'm not mean and messy because if I say something about you behind your back, I'll say it to your face because I usually want to know. It's not like I'm being mean.
Right.
Inquiring minds want to know. But no, I'm not malicious like that.
Well, see, that's what I consider. If you can't say it to my face and you'll say it behind my back, then you're kind of almost lying or being two-faced.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't stand either one. So
yeah, that's the part I don't like.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, I had stopped coloring for a while.
Uh-huh.
And I pretty much stopped going to any of the coloring channels and stuff because I got tired of the drama.
Yeah.
And Kim knows that.
Yep.
And then when I seen she had a channel, I went ahead and subscribed to give her the,
the support.
The support. But, I just never, until recently, got back into coloring.
Yeah.
And now I can't. Now I'm not doing anything else.
It's fun. I think it's relaxing.
Well,
yeah, I know, but I got so much crochet that I really need to do.
Maybe next week you and I'll get on and do some diamond painting or something.
Yeah.
Because I actually got one that I really want to finish that I started about this time last year. No, actually, I think I started it in July. Because I think I was going to give it to my daughter for her birthday. And yeah, that just didn't work.
Right.
It was too big and yeah.
I know. I got crochet coming out of my ears that I really need to start working on. I've got like 3 kits from Annie's that just keep piling up. Afghan kits.
Right. Miss Bubbles, did I say hi to you? If I
Yeah.
didn't, hi, Miss Bubbles.
Hi, Miss
Miss
Bubbles.
Miss Bubbles in the house.
That girl can color, and
Oh my God, she is excellent.
What's
That's
your
how I
start?
learn. I learned from everybody. I learned from you all, and I learned from her. But I've been watching her for so long, also.
What's her? She got a YouTube.
Yeah,
Bubbles Studios.
yeah, Bubble Studio. She's got a nice little YouTube channel,
Yep.
and she's a gamer too. She games
I'll have to go to her channel.
and
Yeah.
I'll
vlog.
subscribe to you, Bubbles.
She's a sweet, quiet young lady.
Quiet.
Don't you have to turn your YouTube up or your device up when you listen to her?
Oh, you mean
Quiet.
low talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, her thing is low. You have to turn. I have to put my headset on.
Yeah, because she's just
Yeah.
so soft spoken and
Uh-huh. But if I can't, but well, I can't imagine her just being real loud like me. But I like the fact because I have to put it on there, and it's like I set it like a nice ASMR tone. And every now and then I'll be like, Bubbles, I can't hear you. And then she's like, Oh, can you hear me now? And I'm like, Yeah, that's perfect. But yeah, she does. She's soft spoken on the mic. I think she's soft spoken in public too. But I think you can get her riled up though. I think. Just saying.
oh man, I seen her riled up because of you one time.
Because of me? Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
somebody said something about you, and
Oh.
oh my lord, it just pissed her right flipping off.
Oh.
And you know what? I never heard those words come out of Bubbles' mouth.
Oh, Bubbles. I didn't even know. Bubbles stuck up for me. Thank
She
you.
did. She did. Um, that was a little while back.
Oh wow. Yeah. Bubbles is a very sweet person, and she's very true. Like I like that, and that's how I want to be. But just somehow I got this reputation that I'm just a horrible person. But if people know me, I'm not. I will give you the shirt off of my back. I mean, I will give you my last dime. But I just guess, where I'm from over there, they just kind of like have their own little messiness, and I got caught up in there. So I'm just very apprehensive about people.
So
But
Miss View
yeah.
lives in a box.
Yeah, on
And
homeless.
yep,
Yeah.
and we've decorated the box up real pretty.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, and she's got hideous hands.
Yeah. Oh, they're horrible. Oh,
Yep.
hold on. Here. Hold on. Oh, you know what? This is not funny because some people's hands are like this.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Mine might be because I do have arthritis, but they try to make me have my hands like this already. Like, give me at least 20 years. Damn.
Yep. So yeah, you just never know what you're gonna get around here.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I eat out of trash cans.
Yep.
And I have the C word,
Yep.
not COVID.
Nope. Stage 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it 3? It's moved up to 4. It was 3.
Oh, I heard 4.
Oh, now I've got 4. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah. I'm just a mess.
You are.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, and I'm mean.
Sounds
And
like you
her
got-
box is hanging from the fireplace. And I don't mean the one,
Yes.
and I don't mean the one she's living in.
I know, right? One good match, and I'm out in the street, and I'm literally in the street already. So yeah, it is. It's hard out here. Oh, Lord. Let me wipe my eyes because I'm crying and laughing at the same time. Oh Lord! And my nose wants to get into it and wants to get athletic.
Right?
Yeah, mine is too.
Now
Um,
these allergies are hard.
Robertson's Arts. I can't say the middle one.
Hi, Robinson, Enrique Arts. Hi, how you doing? Hola, ¿cómo está usted? That's all I know. Me llamo Espamela, yo soy de Nueva York. Hasta luego and gracias and de nada.
Now that's all she knows.
That's all I know. Thank you for coming over, Robson.
Hola,
I
Robinson. ¿Qué
I
pasa?
know Oriental language, and that's all.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
And the other
everybody-
words I know I will not say.
oh,
Well,
the
that's what I was
smell-
going to say. It's how's that go? Asshole.
Oh, I never heard that one before, but that sounds like something that I probably said a couple times. Oh, you know what? I just rubbed my eye and I forgot I cut onion.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah, and I washed my hands a couple times. You know, that takes a little bit I need to put some lemon. What is it? Lemon juice on my hands?
Now, Mr. or Mrs. Robson, I can't read that to her, and she's kind of
Oh.
coloring. So-
Okay, he's saying that they live in Brazil.
Okay.
Or
Oh.
have I been
I was
to
going to say, if you want to do that in English, it would be great.
Oh yeah, you might have to use the translator, the Google Translator, Robson. Yeah, because yeah, we don't speak English. I mean, we
No,
don't.
we do
No, I
speak
don't
English.
Well, we speak kind of English.
We don't speak English. We do not speak English.
We don't speak English well, but we speak it. We just don't speak Spanish.
No, that was funny. We don't.
Okay,
speak
View,
English.
what'd you
And I
have for
meant that-
dinner?
I meant that shit too. We don't speak English. Oh Lord, my nose. Hold on. Hold, I'll be right back. I gotta
Okay.
get some tissues. All right.
She's too funny.
I don't know what she's been drinking.
Yeah, probably iced tea.
Long Island iced tea?
No. Yeah, no.
Oh no, I do edibles.
Yep.
You know what edibles are?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I do
Yeah.
edibles.
That is my
And I
brother.
do them so that I could go to sleep, but I'm not asleep yet, so I had two. So I got a nice little high buzz.
Look at
Yeah,
how
my brother does
bright
too.
that is.
Ooh.
He uses one of those vape pens.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice, Kim. Like spearmint leaves for the tea. Oh, the vape pens. I can't do those. I wish I could smoke. I can't smoke, and I have sarcoidosis of the lungs,
Mm,
so I can't smoke anything.
hmm
I would love to.
He tells me that he takes 2 or 3 hits off that vape pen and he's asleep in a half hour.
Yes, I like to smell it though. I like to be around people that smoke it. You know, not the vape, but more. I'm like the real weed, because sometimes it feels like it gives me like a contact high from it.
Oh, yeah, it
probably
will.
does. But I can't smoke anymore. I wish I could. I mean, I really do wish I can.
No, you don't.
Well, I know, no, not right, really, no, not right now though. So I'm fine with the edibles, and I probably take too much than I'm supposed to, but I don't care.
It's not like you can OD on it, so you're good.
Right. Yeah, he does the gummies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
those are pretty much the edibles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not legal in Texas, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're legal here.
yeah.
So that's why I don't mind saying what I do over here,
Yeah.
because where I'm at, our areas, it's legal.
Not legal here in Texas.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta be careful with that over there.
Yeah. It's because we got a jackass governor.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think weed should be legal. I really do. But
It should be, and alcohol shouldn't be.
yeah, I think that the government still has to figure out how to get their money from it. They're like, you have to buy the government weed. I'd rather have the homegrown weed, you know?
Going on mute for just a second.
Okay. Yeah, I like the homegrown. But they got to get their money out of it, the taxes and stuff. But my allergies have just been horrible. And what they're starting to do is they'll wake me up at the middle of the night. And I know what it is. I got this Flonase thing I'm supposed to be taking, and I just hate that thing.
Yeah, you can almost taste that stuff.
It's horrible.
Yep. Yeah, I don't like nose spray.
Yeah, me neither.
And then by the time you realize that you need it, you're already 2 weeks behind because you got to take it before. You got to take it before the season kicks in.
Yeah, it doesn't help very much then either.
Nope. I must have about 9 bottles of brand new. It's Flonase that has not got expired, and it's still, you can buy Flonase over the counter now too. But I get my prescription of it, and it's automatic refill, and so I've got that means I really don't take it that much. Let me take this thing. Go ahead, Kim. Let me take
ladies, I forgot a couple things, and I kind of changed up the menu a little bit for Thursday. So I had to run. I had to run and get a couple things today. Dear Lord. Holy cow. It's crowded. It was so crowded in there today that there had to have been a good 2 hours of people standing in line. It just went around like the aisleways and stuff of the checkout. Not the self-serve checkout, the actual checkouts, and they only have like 1 or 2 of those. And
what store?
Walmart.
Okay.
So yeah, I told my husband, he said, well, we're going to be here a while. I said, oh, no, we're not. And I went over to self-checkout. I'm like, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, really?
It's like, nope. I don't like doing self-checkout, but I ain't going to stand in line no 2 damn hours either for a block of cheese and a friggin' thing of crackers.
Right. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
I'm going to make me some Rotel dip.
Ooh, yummy. Yeah, that's always a winner.
Yep. Well, the football game comes on at 1. I am not going to get up and have everything ready by 1 o'clock. I'm just not doing that. Y'all want to eat by 1 o'clock, you'll have to go home and make it.
And bring it over.
Right? So I figured I'd do some Rotel dip. And some chips. And then I'm not really crazy about Rotel dip. So I got some summer sausage and chunk cheese and some Ritz crackers.
Yeah. I'm not crazy about it either, but I make something that's similar to it, so I know I know what it's supposed to be like. So
yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna use it with what is the green salsa? I can never remember what the green salsa.
Chili, guacamole, avocado.
No, it's the salsa. It's the Starts with CON.
COM.
Yeah, N.
Oh, CON.
Yeah,
Concasa?
something like that, but it's not. It's made with tomatillos.
Oh, okay. I love tomatillos.
Yep.
What
And
I
it's
do
the,
with my what I do with my rotel is I add meat to it,
well, yep,
like hamburger or
yep. Don't you with all Rotel dip?
not everybody does.
Oh, that's the only way I know how to make it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ange, what's the green salsa made with tomatillos? I can never remember the name of the damn stuff.
Oh hell, I don't remember either.
Concasa?
No,
Green chili.
hang on.
Hold on, because hold on, let me find out what this is.
It's a Mexican salsa.
Tomatillo? Okay, I see tomatillo. That's green.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Salsa verde.
That's it.
Okay.
Well, you said M and a
I
O.
did. I did. But I told you I couldn't even remember.
She really got us like, what? Oh, yeah, salsa verde. Yeah, I love salsa verde sauce.
So that's what I'm going to put in it this year, anyways.
Oh, okay.
Is homemade salsa verde.
Okay. Yeah, I like salsa verde. There's not too much Mexican anything that I don't like. I'm a Mexican black person. I do, because all the stuff, everything. There's no spices that I don't like. Now, I think it's funny because they like a lot of the soul food things, like the tripe and the pork bellies and the stomach and all that stuff. It's the same thing that a lot of people, farmers, poor people, and country people. I mean, we all eat the same thing, but it's the thing that makes it unique is the spices. That's all. It's the spices that we put on it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So
My brother moved to the South when he was younger. Well, when he graduated high school, he went on to college, moved to the South, and I swear, I went to his house for dinner one time, and he made homemade chili. That shit. No, I don't know how they ate that without it hurting some kind of vital organ in their gut.
Oh,
But no.
I would have loved it.
Yeah, they're all sitting there eating like not a problem, and I took one bite and I was dying for hours.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then like my 2-year-old granddaughter or 3-year-old granddaughter sitting there, and her mom's going, "Go ahead, eat it, honey. It's good." What are you nuts? It's not good. That shit'll take the friggin' color out of your tile.
Yeah. It's funny how our heat tolerances are so different, because I can eat like stuff that people like. I can't believe you don't need any water. You don't need bread. I need some more to make it hotter. Like what?
Yeah, they're sitting there eating it with Fritos.
Yeah. Yummy.
I'm like, y'all are nuts.
And it's stuff that look like it could take paint off the wall. Yeah.
Right.
Delicious.
Now you guys put beans in your chili?
I do.
I do.
Okay. A lot of people don't.
It makes it stretch, but then it tastes good. I mean,
that's the best kind.
yeah. Now I see when they make nachos, sometimes they make it without the beans. You know how to make the nachos? Yeah, I can see that because when I make my nachos, I make my chili and then I have chili left over. And I'm like, well, let me make some nachos. It's just a little bit left. And then I'm
Right.
like, what is difference? And it's like because I got beans in it, but I like it.
See,
I'm not
one's
mad.
nacho and one's nacho supreme.
Right.
Yeah.
The nacho supreme has the beans in it.
Oh, that's why I'm not okay. That's why I'm okay with it. Yeah, I love the beans.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love the refried beans.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I like Mexican beans though.
Yeah, I do too.
Tina's boyfriend Gabriel brought Mexican beans for my uh, retirement party. I ate those things for 3 days. Raven and I, boy, we just devoured them.
Yummy. I'm over here oversaturating this. Yeah, I love that. I love it. I like how they mash them and put the flavors in there. I do garlic and the cilantro and the
Yeah, the
cumin
refried. Yeah.
and refried. Mm-hmm.
Yep. One of my favorite things is refried beans.
Mm-hmm.
Give me some refried beans with some cheese and some taco sauce and a tortilla.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I like mine with just the cheese and chips.
That's some good eating. Good snack food. Yeah, good snack food.
Oh hell, I can make a meal out of it.
Yeah, I can too. But I can do, but then you know what? Your body, when your body say, "Okay, it's enough," because when you get up, you're like, "Oh, maybe I
Uh-huh.
had, maybe I had too many," and you'll be walking with like,
Yeah. Walk
Like,
around and it's
oh,
like sound like
is
an
there?
old truck or something.
Yeah, is there a dog in here farting? No, that's me. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Just keep moving.
I'm sorry.
That's when you know you probably ate too much, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Who gonna check? Who gonna check the farts? Nobody.
Yeah.
It's life. Better out than in.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not just gonna sit here and just fart, like but I know I've picked my battles.
Are we actually going to sit here and have a conversation about farts?
Yeah, because I'm getting ready to eat some of this ice cream that y'all know I'm lactose ignorant. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not. And I know when I get this ice cream in me, oh my goodness, I'm glad. That makes me glad that I'm single and not married. I don't have nobody sitting up under me,
I am
smelling my farts.
so bummed. I went to get some ice cream last night and I am out.
Mm-hmm.
I am out.
Mm.
How you get out of ice cream? You're supposed to peak that game, and then always stock up on there.
Oh, no. I try not to have like a whole lot of it because that's the reason I eat it.
Okay.
But, it's like sometimes you crave that coldness.
Yeah,
I miss ice cream.
I love it, but it
I
doesn't.
miss a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm lactose ignorant. Dairy, cheese, milk, all that stuff. It's like,
No, I'm not lactose. I'm diabetic, so
oh, okay.
I gotta pick and choose what I can eat.
Yeah, pick your battles.
Right. I mean, I'll eat ice cream. I don't know, on occasion.
Yeah.
And I just take extra insulin.
Okay.
We found my husband plant-based ice cream
Yeah.
made with oat milk or coconut milk or almond milk or
Yeah, they
Yeah.
make a sugar-free ice cream, but it sucks.
yeah. I imagine the plant-based doesn't taste so well either, but
No, I had the same type that he had, and I
Yep.
thought you taste. Did you not taste it? You don't taste none of it. You just buy it from.
Actually, no, I haven't tasted it. Oh no, I'm sorry, I did too the other day. I'm sorry, I did. I took
Mhm.
a bite of his, and yeah, it tasted just like ice cream to me.
Yeah, it tastes just like it. And especially if you don't think about it, you're just like, oh, okay. And then if you person has to eat it, you're like, well, I'm not gonna think nothing more about this.
Yep.
Yeah, it almost tastes like you're eating it.
Now, see, I don't mind the plant-based butter because you can't tell the difference on that either. I
Yeah.
cannot do the milk, the almond
Yeah,
milk.
that's kind of different. Yeah.
I cannot do. I mean, the cheese. If you buy plant-based cheese, that shit don't melt.
Now you have to do it in a different way. Yeah, it doesn't just melt like regular cheese. You have to do it in a whole different.
You put it on a burger and it does not melt.
Mm-mm.
And it's like, yeah, I'm not putting that in my. Anything that don't melt can't be good in your body.
Well, you're picking your battles, I guess. Um, I melt mine, but I have to do it a different way. And it just depends what I'm cooking. But yeah, I hate it when I just want to like have it on melted on a piece of turkey burger or something, and it's just sitting there just like it's a piece of shellac. It's just not even doing nothing. But I know how to do it. Depending on what it is, I know how to fix it up so it'll melt. Trust me.
So what you're
And I
saying it's
can't
not
even
good
tell
for
you
grilled
how.
cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, I can't even tell you how I do it. I just do it. I figure if I want to eat it and I want it melted, damn it, it's gonna melt. But yeah, grilled cheese sandwiches. Oh yeah, that I really have to work those things to make them melt.
Yeah, no, I'm good. We have
Yeah.
he has the cheeseburgers on the days that he can, because he can have a little bit of milk, just not a lot of it. So we've got it worked into like um, one day every 4 or 5 days.
Hmm.
And it depends on what brand of lactose free cheese that you're getting, because some of it does melt.
Yeah, see,
There's
he can't have any milk. He's allergic. He's not lactose. He's allergic.
well, no, I'm just saying some of it does melt. Not
Oh,
all of it is like a piece of slate wood. So yeah, I know he can't have it. Yeah, but some of it does melt. But the ones that don't melt, when you get those things, you just want to just throw it away. It's not.
right?
Yeah, and then it's still cold too. You be like, wait a minute, how is everything else hot, but this piece of cheese is still kind of cold and it's hard, it's not melted. Yeah.
I was gonna say it almost looks like it like crunches or something.
Yeah, but there's certain brands that do melt, but yeah. Like, I don't want people to get turned off about eating lactose-free cheese, but yeah, and you just have to find the type that's good for that it works. It's like maybe like 7 brands that I've had,
Yep,
but I know
everything's
what you're saying. This cheese is not melting. Trying to make nachos, that cheese is like
It's going, nope, ain't happening.
should have seen us when we put it on a friggin' cheeseburger.
burgers, everything. The cheese is just like it just came out the package.
Yep.
I just see Kim going, the hell's wrong with you? Melt, damn it.
Right. I'm getting ready to eat my burger now. I'm not sitting here waiting for you to get your cheese melted now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn near the burger trying to get the damn cheese to melt.
Cheese to melt.
Right. Yeah. It's a way you have to do it.
I
And
see
actually,
Kim
okay.
grabbing a blowtorch. You're going to melt.
Now the best way for me to do it, if I buy one of the brands of cheese that is a soy cheese or lactose free cheese, I do my burger, I do my turkey burger or bean burger or whatever, and I'll put it in a saute pan and I'll have the burger there to just finish sauteing. And then I'll put the cheese on top and then put the lid on it. Put a lid on it. Like put a little water and put the lid on it and put it on low and let it steam. It doesn't melt with just direct heat. It melts with steam, with water. It melts with condensation.
Well,
It's a science
I had
experiment.
the good shit done because I did that. Then yeah, man, that shit was still looking like it was a friggin' slice of wood that I cut out from the tree out in the backyard.
It's a science experiment to figure out what brand and how to make it melt. I know it is. It's funny. It's not funny, but it is funny, but it's true.
Right.
It's like when they say plant based,
Yeah,
they mean they use the bark.
the tree, the whole thing.
Yep.
Oh Lord, y'all better get off of my daggone soy lactose ignorant free cheese now. I call it ignorant. I'm lactose ignorant because my stomach go crazy. Yeah,
Hey, I like everything else, but
yeah,
the cheese don't get no favoritism from me.
yeah.
It,
Well, yeah,
like I said, they paint the bark orange
yeah.
and then they put it in a package and mark it as cheese.
And we buy it, and then they
Right?
put a high price on it too. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hang on, guys. I got to take this call. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't hear it beep. Yeah. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I
Yeah.
Yeah. And if I do have regular cheese, I just try to eat different types, and to have a thin slice, so I don't have a big old hunk of cheese.
Right. It's like my granddaughter's, she's in pre-K and she's there all day.
Uh
So
huh.
she eats lunch at school. Well, she takes her lunch.
Yeah.
Okay. And she can get a lunch at school if she wants to. Well, a couple weeks ago, they had grilled cheese sandwiches on the menu. And she loves grilled cheese sandwiches. Well, she's got a really late lunch. And I guess by the time, luckily, she had taken her lunch too, because
Uh
by the
huh.
time the kids got there, they were out of grilled cheese sandwiches
Uh
by the
oh.
time her class got there.
Mm-hmm.
And they gave them, because they can't do anything that's peanut based.
Right, they cannot, because that will people, yeah, not,
Right.
it can't
Because
even cook in the same kitchen with that stuff. Yeah.
because in case any of the kids has a
Hmm.
nut allergy.
Yes.
So instead of peanut butter, they use sunflower butter
Oh, okay.
and call it peanut butter.
Right.
Well, Raven refuses to eat peanut butter now.
Mm.
She's like, no, Mama, that stuff's disgusting. I said,
Oh.
no, this isn't the same. This
Mm-hmm.
is real peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
And no, we can't get her to eat peanut butter.
No?
Nope.
Interesting.
Because she thinks it's that same stuff from school, even though we tell her it's not.
Right.
We keep
Okay.
threatening to take her girl card away from her.
Right. Peanut butter
No,
and jelly sandwiches. That's
no,
like
she
we
loves
lived
jelly.
on that.
Okay.
Mm.
It's not
Mm-hmm.
it's not that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't like chocolate.
What?
Nope.
Wow.
She don't like chocolate.
They done messed her up.
Mm-hmm. No, the school didn't. She never has liked chocolate.
Oh, she just never liked it. Oh,
No,
no, milk chocolate, dark chocolate. Because I don't like milk chocolate, but I like dark chocolate.
she don't like any of it.
She don't like any of it.
Nope.
Interesting.
That's why I said we kept threatening to take her girl card away from her.
Well, I'm going to say that's okay. That hey, she cannot like chocolate, but that's odd though. But that's fine. Now, so when the boys get ready to give her something for Valentine's Day, what they gonna give her?
I don't know.
That's fine. Okay, money. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Now, the milk chocolate messes me up, but I found out I can eat dark chocolate. It has to be dark, like over 70% cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
I like 90%.
Yeah. Now I can eat. Being
Sorry about that.
diabetic,
Uh-huh.
I can eat dark chocolate because it doesn't have any sugar in it.
There's no sugar, and it's so good. I like it
Mhm.
frozen. I put it in the freezer or the refrigerator. I like it when it's cold. I
Cold, yeah.
break a little piece of it and eat on that for a little bit. I didn't eat chocolate for a long time after I realized I was lactose ignorant. And then somebody said, you can have dark chocolate. And I was like, why? I was like, because it doesn't have milk in it and doesn't have
Right.
sugar. I was like, oh, well, dang. And after that, it's been on and popping.
Mm-hmm.
They have plant-based Reese's peanut butter cups now.
Yeah. They're
What?
nasty.
Yeah, that's my
I'm
husband
gonna
gets them.
say I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, good. I'm glad you said it's nasty. But I don't think I would mess with that.
No, he says it tastes just like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Oh no.
Oh, he did.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try it then.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, not to me, it didn't.
I might have to try it because. Oh Lord.
Kim, were you on when I was telling you that we're going to take? Tina keeps threatening to take Raven's girl card away.
Yes.
Yeah, she don't like chocolate.
So when she gets all depressed and the menopausal, what is she gonna have?
Now, I don't know. She's on her own.
know.
Hopefully, I ain't around then.
My son don't like chocolate, and my daughter rarely eats it.
Well,
They'd rather have like cheese sticks and sausage, or vegetables with ranch dip, or something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
hmm.
that's what I said.
Well, that's kind of good. I mean, it's not like the horrible. It's not like they're eating uh rocks and brick. I mean,
Yeah.
I used to take my kids to the grocery store, and I'd say, okay, you each get to pick out one thing, and it's all yours. You don't have to share it or whatever. It's just yours. Both of them, every single time would go grab a bag of that cheese, string cheese,
Yeah.
yeah.
and that's what they would have.
Oh, Raven loves cheese.
Yep. It's like, really? Mom can buy that. Nope, that's what we were on. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're strange kids, but okay.
Yeah, Raven loves cheese.
My mom would have told me that, I would have picked out the biggest chocolate bar I could have found. But no, they always picked out the. Ow.
They have those hybrid gel pens that you gave me. They have them in a matte. They call it matte hop or something.
What?
The hybrid gel pens that
Right.
Kim gave me, those are the dual tone glitter.
Uh-huh.
They have them in they call it a matte hop. MATTEHOP. Matte hop.
Really? I wonder what that's all about.
I know, I got them in my cart sitting there looking at me.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Same price, same amount of pens?
More. Well, no, for the regular set, no, it's about the same. No, it's actually a little cheaper. It's a little cheaper because the dual is more. It's a little cheaper, but it's a basic, the basic color. I think it's like 8. And I said, I wonder what they look like. I was like, but I couldn't hit the button. I can't hit the button anyway right now, but I already have my Chromatex, which are kind of matte color or
Right.
just, so I got to use those up. I already gave away the Soul Color gel pen, so I want to get rid of all the gel pens I'm not using because I do plan on getting more of those. So I got them in my cart. So,
See, I love my Sioux colors. I can't get rid of those. And I have my colorets. And those are the only two that I'm going to be keeping. So,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I sent the Soul Colors away. because they
Oh,
just had to go because I love them. I do love them, but I know when I got the Chromatex, I was like, well, these are just sitting here, and I don't want to be a hoarder. Let somebody else, use these. And the person I sent them to, I know that's all they use is gel pens. So
now I heard the Chromatex are really good.
I love them, but they're not as nice as that hybrid. No, ma'am, I ain't gonna lie. They do different things. But those are
Yeah.
hybrid though. So that's why I was looking for the solid colors. And so when I saw those matte hybrid, I was like, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Yep.
So
Ting 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 ting.
yeah, they slid in my cart and they're sitting there. But I got it. That means I got to pull out my Chromatex. I got to pull them out to justify. Oh, I'm almost finished this one color. I got 50 of them, but one color is almost finished. Oh, I need a new set of gel pens.
my my CB joint went out on my car today, so
Oh no.
I am done with getting anything for myself for till way after Christmas. Because between
Yeah.
Christmas and my car, yeah, I'm done.
Oh, I feel you on that.
Yeah, we hear this tick 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 sounds like you're popping popcorn in the car today on the like way home and shit. We're like, what the hell is
Hmm.
that?
You got that like 4 years ago, didn't you? 4 or 5 years ago?
No, actually, well, no, 2.5 years ago.
Okay, 2.5 years ago. Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna say I thought it had only been a couple years.
And this is the first, basically the first thing besides everyday wear and tear and stuff. But
Yeah, and oil and stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Crap, that's what I forgot to do today.
Oil change.
Yeah, I gotta call and schedule it.
yeah, me too.
Well, mine's
Yeah.
still, because I've got a Kia. I've got the 10,000-mile warranty on it.
Oh no, I just yell. It's either my kid or my husband.
So I take it up to the dealership. Uh,
Yeah, I called today and priced the CV joints. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. Like, yay.
Yeah, my extra car needs some whatever it is to make the thing not shake. It's been shaking for a while, my extra car, but my other car it doesn't. So I've been like avoiding it, but I gotta get it taken care of because I've still been paying insurance on it. So I need to.
Well, there's a lot of things that can make it shake.
right.
Oh, I know what it is though. Yeah,
Oh,
I already got the price and everything. I
oh,
got 3 quotes. Yeah.
I was gonna say a broken belt in your tire can make it shake,
Right.
No, it is what it is.
right?
I don't even want to mention what it is. So anyway, but I still can drive it, but you shouldn't. It's not good. So
Right. Yep, that's what I kept. I asked my brother-in-law because he was talking to us on the way home because we're like, "What the hell is this sound?" And
hmm
I'm like, "Okay, you said CB joint." He said, "Yeah." I said, "What's that do?" And he tells me what it does. I said, "Oh, so it's not like life-threatening?" He goes, "Kim, if it goes all the way out, your tire is gonna stop moving." I'm like, "Oh,
Right.
right, and you'll be like 70 miles an hour. Boom.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we need to go home, like
yeah,
now."
Yeah.
yeah. Well, my situation, the wobbling, I can throw tie rods. Okay.
Right?
Oh, frozen tire doesn't move or a tie rod. It's the same thing. So yeah, yeah, it's
Yep.
very serious.
So yeah, we can go nowhere till it gets fixed.
Yeah. So I just be walking past it, but it's like the 4,000 uh pound elephant in the room.
Right?
I don't know how much my car weighs. I got the 5,000 pound, whatever. It's in the parking lot. I keep walking by it, and I've been using this as storage thing for. I gotta stuff, and it's like it's either get rid of it or fix it, you know. So
Then you have to find a new storage room.
right, but then I put stuff in there, so I'm gonna give to the Goodwill. So actually, if I just just take the whole thing and just give the whole thing to the Goodwill, the car and the shit that's in there.
Actually, there are places that you can donate the vehicles.
Mhm.
I'm not though, but yeah, they are. I know because I know because I even looked at that. I'm not because it's really after I get this thing fixed, it'll be an extra car. You always have to have an extra car.
You do. You do. I
You
mean,
know?
we got one for like emergencies or whatever, and
Yeah.
it's a good running vehicle, but it's not something that I want to like, go grocery shopping in or
Yeah, you'll be like, this is it, right? Be like,
it's
dang.
a we got a work pickup.
Yeah.
It does nasty, dirty jobs around the house.
Yeah,
Right.
what that needs to be done. Right.
So yeah.
Well, mine is still fine. I just need to get that situation taken care of, and then it'll be fine. Then I could even, if I did want to sell it, I could sell it, for a decent price. But and I'm not because you just always have to have two cars, especially if you have people coming to visit and stuff, and they might fly in, and then you don't want them driving your real car or truck, and the it's paid for and insurance is cheap, so it's not draining me to have it, but I do need to get it fixed. But it's gonna be over 1K
Damn.
Yeah.
because it's got other things too. I've been real bad with it. It's been the hoopty that's just that with the redheaded stepchild just sitting there, and I use her when I want to use her. So she just tired. She just said, "Listen here, witch."
Sometimes with those older cars, you just kind of get tired of putting money into them.
And
Yeah.
and that's the thing. I've not put anything in her. And so I feel like this is her chance to shine. I've not had to do anything, gas and oil changes, and that's it for at least 10 years.
Oh, that's good.
Now she's sitting out there going, "Pitch, I have serviced you."
Right. You raggedy bitch. You
Yep.
just walking by me.
And you're not gonna put anything into me.
I'm not even worth this, really.
Yeah.
I even gave her new shoes. I did put tires. Not a tire. No new tire. Well, she needs a new tire, but she got a new tire up under her carriage. But she needs I gave her a new battery. I gave her a new battery, but the other one was in there for 6 years, so I gave her that, and so now she can talk sassy
You
to
better
me.
be careful going to sleep tonight. She might come up
Right.
and,
Well, she's backed in the garage area, so she can't get too far away. She got to pass Sally first. Sally ain't gonna let her get by.
Oh, all
But
right, all right. Yeah.
yeah, I feel bad, and I'm like, dang, she did me so well. I got through Beltway. I got through years of driving back and so I can't just leave her like that. I gotta at least give her a couple more years, or either sell her to somebody that can really use her. But I still I wouldn't want to sell somebody, and I ain't selling her. I'm gonna give her another 2 years. If she got something else wrong with it, then she's gone. But this is the first time she's been showed out. Look at this flower. Hold on. Look at this flower that Miss Ange has been doing. Ooh, look at this flower, Miss Ange. She's been using them fancy pencils.
Yep. She's doing really good.
I'm getting my groove back and coloring.
Yep.
I see. And then look at Miss Kim right here. Miss Kim got her now. She didn't work past the leaves, which those look like beautiful. I'm gonna say peppermint leaves. I know they're not peppermint leaves, but it's coming from a teapot. I'm thinking about peppermint tea.
Yep.
Now you're onto the flower. Very nice. Very nice. That teapot has a lot of decorative things in there. And I'm over here to the Oompa Loompas. I don't
And
know what they
I
put in
have
the
a
tea.
lot of glitter gel pens.
Yeah, I'm
A
gonna
lot of
pull
what?
mine out.
A lot of
Glitter
glitter
gel
gel
pen.
pens.
Hmm.
Does this paper take glitter real gel pen real well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you see my if you look on your thing, do you see my plum number 310? How short it is. It don't even show the little silver ring anymore.
That means it's well used.
That's right.
Yep. I've had these for a very long time. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I think I talked you into buying them.
Um, Actually, no. Robin sent
Yeah.
me this set.
Yeah.
Yep, when I first started coloring. Well, shortly after. Yep, and here's my tropical green.
That's a pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
Look how it's going up to the gold part.
Yeah. Yep. As I said, my plum is past the gold and past the silver.
I see. Wow. Well loved.
Yep.
That's where my other set was.
And that's the way a whole one looks.
Mhm. Look at that. That's how they're supposed to be.
Yep.
All right.
If you got pencils that they still like look like they've never been sharpened, there's a problem.
Yep. And you remember the set of Artezas that you sent me when like back in like 2016 or something, 15
Pencils or markers?
pencils.
Yeah.
I still got them. I still use them.
Yeah. I know. I found my Artezas.
They're
Oh, good.
they're they're getting there. But those I love those pencils. Those are just
Mm-hmm.
those are the shits for me. I learned how to color with those.
I know you rave about those.
Yep.
Yeah, they're nice pencils.
I got some. I was gifted some, but I didn't like them, and so I repurposed them. I gave them to somebody that I think they like them. I haven't heard if they like them or not. But
You know, a lot of people don't. I don't know why, but a lot of people do not like the Arteza colored pencils.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
But I absolutely, but like I said, I learned how to color with using them.
Yeah.
Um, you know how to blend and how to do all that stuff.
Hmm.
Just for a long time, that's all I had was those and the Crayolas and
Mm-hmm.
my Castle Art, and that was it.
Well, that's understandable. That's how you grew up. You grew your color and style. Yeah.
Well, that's like I still like my Crayolas.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about those about a month ago.
Hmm. Hmm. I accidentally gave mine away, so I'm gonna have to buy some more. I mean, I didn't. It wasn't an accident. I gave them away. I think I was giving them away because I was giving somebody something else, and I wanted them to have something to color with. It's like, well, this is good. I do that all the time, and then when I get ready to color, it's like, well, where is my thing? Oh, I gave it away. I'm like, okay. So then I just buy me some more. That's all. That's all. That's all. But it's no rush because I'm like learning my other stuff. But I always give stuff away. Then I'm like, damn it, now I got to buy it again. But
Buy it again, yeah.
yeah, but it's okay. It's all good. It's all because if you get something, you just give it. You don't worry about it. But
That's right.
I think it's so funny how I keep doing that. And then I can't find it. I don't know how long I've been looking for them damn things. And I said, I must have gave them away. And then I think I just had a memory thing that I did give them away. Now, the ones I meant to give away is those Mono Llama things. Oh my God, they're horrible. I've been trying to give them things away. You know those Mono Llama thingies?
I do.
They suck. I got them right here in a box. Hold on. In this box, this whole box right here is shit that I'm trying to give away. If I swear I'm going to take it to the Goodwill, because I can't. I'm not, even though postage is cheap, I don't feel like shipping this shit out. I really don't. And everyone's like, "Oh, well, send me this and send me that." I'm like, "Are you kidding? It's got to be worth something for me to send it. Like, you can just go buy this cheaper than what I can send it to you." And I paid $25 for these old stupid red pencils in this daggone case. These things are dumb. They're the dumbest piece of crap I ever seen in my life. Oh my God, they're so stupid. Now, I did manage to use some of the, well, a couple of them there, but I only used them out of protest. But
She used them because she bought them and she doesn't like wasting money.
yeah, but these gotta go. These are in my box of stuff that I need to give away. And these, you can't just put these in regular boxes. You have to put this in a longer box because it's the tin. You got to give the tin can away. I mean, I know I like keeping tin cans, but if I give somebody this, it'll be somebody that's starting out that just wants to, try something new. Or just,
Yeah, I keep those for the grandkids, or not. I'm sorry, the niece and nephew when they come over to color.
Right.
Oh, you keep them for the niece and nephews?
I would if I was you.
I don't have any. Well, no. I got they're my cousins.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. I was like, who they be?
Yeah, I'd keep them for when kids come over.
Yep.
No, they got other stuff. I got other crap for them, and I don't want them to get too comfortable. And they're too little right now. They might use these as a weapon. And that's the last thing I want to know is they just stuck something in their finger or their eyeball or something. So they don't do Crayola markers. I only give not on my watch. They're like, well, how did my child end up in the hospital with a pencil stuck in his leg? I'm like, because he got mad at his sister. I don't know. We don't do that in my house. I said, well, because you probably don't have the crayons that they get mad at each other. No, you're not going to do that on my watch. Everybody going to have everything that's a marker. No, I'm not taking no child to no damn emergency room with no damn pencil stuck in his leg and they be looking at me half crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm high. Oh, hell no. They got to be at least in their teenager years for me to give them a damn pencil.
Right?
Right. I've seen too many court cases, y'all. I'm just... And I got a piece of lead stuck in my hand from when I was, 9 years old. So I have flashbacks.
Somebody I know. I can't remember. Somebody I know has a piece of lead from when they were a kid in their knee.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been my mom.
See? And that's how stuff happens. That's how I know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who would think of that? Like, you could even see the little lid. It's right there.
Yep.
That happened when I was 9 years old. I'm 97 years old now. Can you imagine?
You ain't 97.
I am, and there's no kid around me gonna be dealing with no pencils, so nobody can have a pencil.
She's 97. She lives in a box. She's got funky looking hands.
Yeah. Got lead in my hand. Let's add that to the list.
That's right.
Yeah. So I have that's why I'm not being I'm actually being truthful. I don't want nobody or messing with none of my pencils, get the lead stuck up in there, and then harbor that hatred for 50 years. And I'll be RIP by then. No. But isn't that a funny little story? I think that's a hilarious story. Might be because I'm high, but it's okay. Oh, Lord.
She's too funny.
Oh,
These two little gophers. Let me see. Let me color this one's eyeball.
Otters.
otters.
Oh, otters. It,
Gophers.
yeah, they are otters. I keep calling them gophers. I like the flowers in this one. Like this one's like this is the story. This little baby otter got in trouble, and this one said, "We going." The mama said, "I'm gonna take your ass to school." You know how the mamas come in there with hair bonnets and stuff. So she grabbed the hair bonnet full of flowers. Hold on, let y'all can see the visual. Hold on. She got the hair bonnet with her flowers on there, and then he looked like, "I didn't do it, mama. We're gonna see what's going on." She looking at the bulletin board to see what classroom he was in. See her eyes cocked to the side, and she getting ready to drag his ass up in there. And this is how they traveled up in there. So they sitting there waiting at the principal's office. He looking nervous as hell. Look at him. He looking up, but he's gonna say he ain't do it. But she looking like, "I'm gonna tear your ass up as soon as we get out of this goddamn parking lot." She gonna tell you, because I know you did it. Told you to stop messing with them possums. The possum family is not a family for you. We are otters. Hey, Blue Skies. Hey, Taylor May. The people.
Hi, Miss Blue. Hi, Miss
Hi, Miss
Taylor.
Blue.
I'm good at hi, y'all. They gonna be like, "Oh Lord, she high again."
We're listening to View's otter story.
All right.
Oh, here, color and there go otters. Oh, I know, right? Taylor May, Blue Skies. Girl, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Before I got over here, I was over there listening to okay, I'm gonna say it. Somebody was dragging that lady, the big tooth lady that makes fun of me. Hey, Blue Skies, the big tooth lady that's over there with Lemon. I'm speaking in code, Miss Angie, nothing personal.
Okay.
The big tooth lady, Diva Tomboys was dragging her. I'm telling you, I got my whole life. And then I was laughing and laughing and laughing. And then Kim said, "Are you coloring?" And I said, "Okay, I'll come and color." And then I ate 2 edibles until now we here.
We here and nobody's got any pickles.
No, ain't nobody tucking a pickle or a piece of fan. See, wasn't that funny? Kim rolled right with it. No pickles, no fans.
That is so degrading. So degrading.
And Angie's like, "What the hell is she talking about?" Ange, just be innocent and pure, baby.
Yeah. Well,
Kim will catch me up.
Yep, I will.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
And so Kim was asking about somebody that blew the whistle. I did Google. I thought it was the Q Dog lady, but it was the 70-year-old lady, which is nothing wrong with being 70. But the thing is, these people are hanging around 20 and 30 years old. Like, why don't y'all have something else the better to do in life than sit on here and embarrass yourself hanging around with these degenerate young fools that don't have any ambition in life? I mean,
they all drink.
okay, that's what it is. And
They're all sitting around getting drunk. Acting a fool.
I used to do that. I stopped it, but yeah. And then they just so now they're picking up tools and blowing it. That's why when you said blowing the whistle, I thought it was the cute dog lady. But so yeah, so I purposely researched it so I could find out who that was. I did not see the video yet. I probably will not because I can't go over there. It's too draining.
Just can't, right?
It's just ratchet, right? And it's just ratchet. You know, there's some things you just like, you know what? I ain't even. You just shake your head, and be like, because you know it's not gonna be any good.
Again, like we were in about 6 years ago.
Oh, okay. So you relating something to what's going on with over
Yes.
here with you and Ange. Okay. And I know I've heard Kim kind of let me know a little bit of stuff that y'all used to go through 6 years ago. And I can say that a lot of it is kind of similar and messy. So yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, you mean
So
with Kay?
Yeah.
God.
yeah. Uh-oh, we dropping
Oh, I got
initials.
sucked
No.
into that big time,
Yeah, she
didn't I?
just said initial.
Yeah, that's what I said. Initials. Oh, Kim's like, Kim, you getting like me. Don't say the name.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, initials, yeah. So okay, so now Kim's got a frozen turkey. I got a frozen turkey breast. You got frozen turkey breast. And in what state are your two breasts in? Oh, no, I didn't mean to say it like that.
About 38.
Oh my god. I don't
It
want
came flying in my
Ah,
mouth. I couldn't
Jesus.
stop it. How are your breasts doing?
They're doing just fine.
Okay.
Girls are hanging in here.
I think I actually like turkey legs and drumstick. You know how you buy turkey wings and stuff like that, but those things are expensive now, and they're not as big as the breast that we get. Because you know what? I'm like looking at some of these turkey legs and wings. I'm like, how these things are these? See, I'm getting ready to go down in the avenue. I probably should stop. But y'all know what I mean.
Oh, shit, sorry, guys.
Let me be quiet. Never mind.
All right, I gotta wipe my eyeballs. I can't see.
I gotta
Yeah,
blow my
no.
nose. I'm going on mute. Ange, this is your show, Ange. Hold on. Angie, where's she at? She done left. Angie done left the damn building. Angie, it's your show now. I'm getting ready. I'm going on mute.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
She's talking about breastises.
Yeah. And then we got the legs and thighs.
Yep. Got the whole damn turkey.
Yeah, just about.
Yep.
And she's a hoot.
Yep.
All
I know
right.
last night after we got off,
Uh-huh.
I'd think about some of the things that were said and I'd start laughing.
Right.
She'd look at me and go, what? I said, never
Like,
mind.
what you laughing at? Never mind. Yeah, because you can't explain it so that they can understand the
Right.
beauty and the humor. Now, okay, now this is a serious question about the turkey. Have you all ever been to somebody's place or dealt with somebody that had cooked the turkey and left the packet inside?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the story behind that? I'm
Oh,
gonna take a break.
My sister-in-law in Indiana. All right. Love her to death. But man, that woman cannot cook to save her soul. She invited all of us up there one year for Christmas. Made a turkey. Right? She sticks this turkey in the oven at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay. We ate it like 1. She's like, well, it said 3 to 4 hours. And we kept smelling something. I couldn't figure out what it was. And I said, Laura, did you take the packet of the gravy and the giblets and stuff out of it? She was like, oh, there's something inside of it?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah. All right. Come to find out, she took the mesh off the outside. You know, it's got that mesh stuff on the outside. This one had
Yeah.
like a mesh net,
Yeah.
but that's all she took off.
Hmm.
And just stuck it in the oven. It still had the outer wrapper on it.
Oh, geez. Alrighty then.
Yeah, luckily there was a restaurant open.
So it was me. Of course, it's always me. But to try to like make it was my very first turkey. I was newly married. I had never made a turkey before. and I took out the neck of the turkey, but I didn't take the little bag out. I didn't know there was a bag until my husband started asking, "Well, where's the gizzards?" I'm like, "The gizzards? What are you talking about, gizzards?" Yeah. So he went in and looked in the turkey, and it was still in the bag, and the bag was all like, yeah, they were non-edible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that happens. I
Yeah.
think that everybody has to have that experience now. You remember when they had the little pop-up thing? Everybody had the turkeys that popped up and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get excited about that. But then there's still sauce, broth, and gizzards and innards in there in them little plastic bags. And one of my aunts who swears she can cook down to the ground. She can cook. Child, she left that stuff up in there. And they up in there trying to cut the turkey on the table with the church people up in the house. I was like, oh my goodness. It was so embarrassing. And all she was proud of was that the little popper thing came out of the breast. That's all she focused in on. That was it.
Bless her heart. I'm not
No.
like, never mind.
Yeah. So everybody has that story.
I say that as an enduring thing, not as a
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
Apparently, that means something bad
What?
Mhm.
when you say
You
bless
didn't
your heart.
wash it?
Oh, especially in Texas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, people don't like. Oh, where I grew up. You say bless your heart, bless their heart. That means that's very nice. That they may be a little bit like, dang, I can't believe they did that shit, but at least bless their heart.
Right.
Yeah, it's a nice thing.
Mm-hmm.
For what I know. I mean, it's really like that's the dumbest shit I ever heard of. But bless their heart.
Exactly.
It's a
Bless your
backhanded
heart,
compliment, Miss Kim. It's a backhanded compliment.
Yeah, I just meant like, yeah, you know what I meant.
Right.
Yeah, and I like it. I do. That's what you say. That's when you don't have nothing. That's one of them things you say when you don't have nothing else to say. Nothing. You just say, "Oh, bless your heart. At least you tried. You dumb mother effer. That's you idiot. Bless your heart. You stupid.
You're as dumb as a doornail, but bless your heart.
Hello. That's what you say. That's what you say to make them feel good. You don't want to bust anybody's bubble. Bless your heart. At least you tried. See, that's what you got to say. When you say bless your heart, you got to pull some fill-in words. At least you tried. E for effort. You idiot. No, I'm sorry. No,
You're a
but
complete
no.
and total jackass, but bless your heart.
Yeah, well, there, the hell kind of moron are you? Well, bless your heart. At least you try. Yeah, so you got to keep the same kind of hyping up, So it's all good. That's not an insult.
The hell is
Okay,
it?
remember those hams that used to have the plastic? They were like the rolled ham.
I've done that.
Oh yeah.
Have
I've
you ever
done
cooked
that.
it with that plastic on it?
Yep.
Yep, me too. Couldn't figure out
Well,
why the
you
damn
cook-
thing wasn't cooking.
Yep.
Well, you cooked it with the plastic on rolled up in the ham.
I
Yeah,
couldn't figure out what the hell was smelling, what was stinking.
right.
No, I ain't never done that. Oh my God. Bless y'all's heart. Bless y'all's heart.
Oh,
Okay.
bite me.
Bless your heart.
It
Okay.
Another
looked-
edible.
It's clear and it looked like the skin. You couldn't
Right.
tell there was anything there.
That was
You
me.
thought it was melting like butter or something like that, but
No, my husband figured it out when I said, "What the hell is stinking?"
the plastic. Isn't that
He's like,
something?
"You didn't take the plastic off the ham, did ya?" Nope.
Mm-mm.
There's plastic on the ham.
That was
You
the
know,
same
I'm
thing
gonna
I
tell you-
said.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
Yep, I was the same way.
Oh,
I was like, oh hell, there's plastic on there.
now I'm going to tell y'all how Now I might not be. Well, I am. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm not the total brightest bulb on the shelf, but there's certain things that just don't make any sense to me. I still have not grasped my whole mind around how they make spiral ham, the cuts. I don't even want to know, but when I start thinking about it, because it's like, spiral cut and then you just slice it, and I know it's something involved with some kind of turning or the cutting, but how is it all together? I don't that
It's done by a machine, honey, and it's not cut all the way through.
is
Right.
not cut all the way through. Okay.
No. The bone is still in it too.
Yep.
That amazes me. I want to see that process to clear my mind.
You can probably look it up on YouTube and get a YouTube
I
video.
know. And I just don't even think about it until the holidays. And I'm like, there's that spiral damn ham thing in my mind. But we didn't have YouTube when I remember having my first spiral ham someplace. And I was like, how did they get this ham like that? And all you do is cut it. And it's all spiral cut and everything, like in the thing before you even cook it. I should Google it. Hold on. I'm not going to get flagged. Let me see. Let me find spiral ham and I'll play the video. If I can find it, if it's short, a short one. How to spiral cut a ham. How to spiral cut. Now this is
No, you want to know how they make spiral cut hams.
Oh, but you can do it at home too.
I suppose I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, that's what the video say. They could do it at home. See, that's what I want to know, how real people can do it, Kim. This is how ratchet I am. Oh, how to spiral cut a ham like a pro. The holiday season is near. Okay, this is the one I want to see, because this ratchet enough, Kim. I ain't going to get flagged on this one. Hold on, let me see. Is it a video attached? Of course, that's not going to be a video. Somebody doing a video, honey ham versus a watermelon ham. I don't even know about no watermelon ham. Okay, we're going to skip that
Watermelon.
one. Did y'all know there's
Watermelon.
a watermelon ham? Do you want to see that one?
What
No, I
the
don't
hell's a
even know.
watermelon ham?
Okay. Another consideration is the boneless spiral ham. Hold on, let me see.
Wait, back the tractor up, girlfriend. What the hell's a watermelon
Well,
ham?
yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. Spiral ham. Okay, I'm reading the same thing. Spiral ham is a delicacy. Okay, we got that part. Carving the ham. Okay, yeah, because you got to carve it a particular way. Okay, and now this thing says a consideration before it's okay. Now this thing here, Nick, somebody, hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to click his daggone video. Okay, related topic. Here we go. Let's look at his thing. He's got a honey ham versus watermelon ham. Okay, we're just gonna have to play his video.
The hell's a watermelon ham?
I don't know.
I'm getting ready to put him on the screen. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm putting it on the screen. Let me go to. This some little kid too. He looked too young to be talking about this kind of topic. Okay, share screen. Okay, share screen and honey ham versus watermelon ham. Okay, here we go. Share. That's him. Do y'all see him?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so let me hit him here and then.
But today we're gonna make ham good. Now, yeah, I get it. A lot of people probably really do like ham. And a really nice honey glazed ham, it's tasty. But I just feel like
Uh-oh, did I cut him off?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He
Okay,
just
I
stopped.
want to see him too. So let me I had to move him down because he's too animated. But anyway, okay, hold on. Lord Jesus.
We don't
this
care
is
what he
little
looks
boy
like.
from-
We just want to know. I bet you watermelon
no.
ham is. I bet you he flavored it with.
With watermelon.
Yep.
But the ham look in the picture, it looks bigger. So hold on. Okay. It's spinning. It's not anything I did. I thought it was what I did. Hold on, let me end this one and then start another one. Oh Lord Jesus, man, and this ham. Okay, I got another one. So I'm just gonna share this one. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna make the screen bigger. I'm gonna make it so I can still see it on the screen. Okay, so share screen, honey ham, and I'm just gonna keep it at that size. So
Today, we're gonna make ham good. Now, yeah, I get it. A lot of people probably really do like ham. And a really nice honey glazed ham, it's tasty. But I just feel like oftentimes I have it and it's just kind of underwhelming. One of those big spiral cut hams just starts to taste kind of boring when you get to that centerpiece for me. Maybe it also just has a bit of a weird texture too. I don't really know. But whether you already love ham or not, this video is for you, because we're gonna make it good either way. And the best part about this video is that we've had a lot of requests for vegan stuff lately. So we've got bonus content today. On top of a regular delicious ham that's super easy to make, given that it's really hard to buy an uncooked ham, we're actually just gonna start with a cured smoked type ham and build off the top of that with some really simple things to make this thing insane. So we're also gonna make a watermelon ham. Yeah, I know, it sounds crazy, but believe it or not, with a couple simple little tweaks to a watermelon, you can actually make it taste and carve just like me. So if you wanna go a slightly different route than a big old traditional ham,
This a real watermelon.
So let's go ham. As you can see here, I've gotten a watermelon that's about the same size.
wait, he's really made a watermelon to be like a ham. I thought he had flavored it or something.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, I'm already grossed out.
Now,
because
like I said, you know I like making everything from scratch, right? But it's really hard to find this cut of ham that's uncooked, because most people don't want to make that from scratch. It's so much easier to take it already cured and smoked like this. So I guess that'll make it a lot easier for all of you. The other thing I'll say is huge props to the guy at the market, because they didn't have any watermelons out, and he very kindly went to the back and got this baby out for me. I always test my watermelons by knocking all around them and seeing how much vibration there is through the whole thing. That usually gives me a really good sense of whether it's a really crispy watermelon as opposed to one of those nasty, mealy watermelons you can get. But again, what I like is that these are about the same size. So it'll be nice for
That's the part, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
us to be able to compare these at the inside, and then shave down along the outside of your watermelon. But keep in mind, you don't want to take off too much of the red part. Slowly rotate your melon as you continue to carve for a second. You don't actually have to throw out all of these scraps. In fact, pickled watermelon rind is not only beautiful, but really unique and tasty if you can pull it off. It's also just super simple to make, so save these if you feel like it. Once your watermelon just has these white parts left, shave all those off until you pretty much make sure your watermelon has a nice place to sit, resting downwards. So I'm whole melon just going slightly in, first going this way, and after that I'll do the same thing coming across. Eventually, this should give me a bunch of nice cube shapes on my watermelon. And while we may not see these super well right now, they'll become a lot more pronounced when we go to finally cook this. You can probably already see the pattern starting to take shape. And again, as this cooks, it'll lose some water, tighten up, do all that much, but I'll just combine them all at once. A little bit of coconut sugar, a sprinkle of garlic powder, a sprinkle of chili powder, a bit of smoked paprika, a little onion powder, some dried orange peel, and just a few whole cloves. I'm not going to toast this for too long because the sugar will eventually start melting, but once this gets nice and aromatic, I can bring it off the heat. At this point, I'm going to pour all my seasonings here into a spice grinder. Blend. So let's get rubbing. At this point, we're gonna give this beauty a nice massage. I know it's hard right now, but we also want to work it into the crevices. So I'm gonna slowly pour my blend over my watermelon here and just gently work that in. I think that Chipotle chili is getting in my lungs.
Cox Business Fiber Internet delivers
Sorry,
upload
y'all.
speeds
Hold on.
just as fast as your download
Yeah.
speeds.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm sorry,
Fiber
you guys.
availability limited in select areas.
I know, right?
We really want to make sure we hit every nook and cranny here. And again, try to work between those little cuts that we've made. That'll just get more and more flavor. Crazy things like this are how amazing food ideas are made. My favorite dessert, the lava cake, was a complete accident. So don't go too crazy, but you also want to make sure there's enough salt that a ton of moisture will be drawn from this. Not to get nerdy on anyone, but salt will be drawing the moisture out of this through the process of osmosis. And given how much water there is in a watermelon, this thing is not going to get meaty without some salt. Now, normally you'd want to rest this in the fridge for about 12 hours or overnight, but I know nobody wants to do that. So I'm going to try to speed it up for you. We're going to place this in the oven at about 200 Fahrenheit until we slowly start to see some of the space between the cuts we've made. This will hopefully help speed up that process a little bit that we'd be doing in the fridge overnight by dehydrating our watermelon. We'll be right back. Watermelon ham, which is gonna be epic. I'm gonna go in with a bunch of brown sugar, a little bit of orange peel, some maple crumble, some old style
Okay, that's just
mustard, then
glaze.
some Dijon mustard, a tiny bit of light corn syrup to get that a tiny bit of molasses, since I always thought it gives a really nice burnt sort of make sure you get the right consistency, but this right here is perfect. You wanna make sure it's thick enough that it sticks to the ham. Ham you get. It doesn't really matter what it looks like or what shape it has. The real thing you want to pay attention to is the weight. And what I have here is about 11 pounds, my lucky number. To start, we're gonna score the whole ham. We actually wanna make nice squares
Okay,
across
now
the
he's
whole thing. And this will
using
give
the
us a
real
really
ham.
nice, beautiful cooked
Yeah.
surface when it's complete. Giving that additional surface area for extra browning when you go to cook it is really, really important. Once we go across the way that we've just gone horizontally, we'll do the same exact thing coming upwards. Just be careful not to cut yourself here. But trust me when I say that this part right here is worth the extra few minutes of effort, especially given how long you're gonna then cook this thing. Now, I don't stop just there. Complete this exact process all over your entire ham. Trust me, your guests are gonna love you. Now that I've finally scored around the whole thing, I'm gonna finish making all those cubes by bringing my knife vertically up and going around the whole entire ham. I don't know why, but I just like cutting it this way so much better than the other ways I've seen. And if you're very artistically inclined, you can do it sort of sideways like I am to get a really cool pattern. When you do this scoring process, some of these bits might fall off, but that's okay. After all, it is fully cooked, so if you want a little snack, you can try it out. As you can see now here, I have all these really nice squares that'll turn nice and crispy with my glaze. So we can now coat this thing and get it ready to bake. We also want to paint this whole thing in brown butter. So I'm just gonna let one whole stick melt down until I get that nice brown nuttiness. One trick I often use to get a little bit more of that brown in the butter is adding a little bit of milk powder, which is essentially the part in butter that actually browns. So this basically just gives you more of that. So make sure you don't cook it any longer than it has to. Into our large baking tray, we're gonna toss in a handful of star anise pods. I think I've spoken about these with you before, but essentially it's a spice that smells just like licorice. And I'm not the biggest licorice fan in the world either, but it gives a really great flavor to any holiday meals. We're also gonna toss in a handful of whole cloves. Normally, you might see cloves stuck into the edge around your whole ham, but I don't really like doing that because you can lose them inside there, and it is not fun to bite down on one of these things. Next, I'm gonna take the rind of a lemon and layer that into the bottom of our tray, because again, that'll give us a nice citrusy flavor here. We can also do the same exact thing with an orange. Again, just a nice extra citrus flavor. Then I'll squeeze both of these things in here as well. To finish, I'll cover all this up with just a small layer of water, which will essentially let things steam a little bit and put all that flavor into the oven. If you want to, you can add some chips of any wood you like. I'm gonna add in some hickory chips here. And to be honest, I'm not sure how much flavor that's gonna give, but it can't hurt. Again, make sure you're not adding salt. I can promise you right now that the ham you bought probably already has way too much salt. And if I'm stuck on an island, it's one of those 5 ingredients I can't live without. So why not give that nuttiness and that amazing buttery flavor to our ham here? If possible,
Well, hell,
we're gonna
between the butter and the
that
sugar
can
and
help
shit
to
that
open up
you're
some.
adding, salt ain't gonna kill you. The sugar and everything else will.
Right.
These cracks.
Hey,
and then
Vito.
it's a whole lot easier to wedge that butter.
Mhm.
It's 10:30, honey. I gotta go take my meds.
Yeah, go ahead, baby. I know.
So I'm going to get off of here. And
You
I
kind of,
love you and thanks for having me up.
yeah.
But I kind of gotta go.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're gonna.
All
Well,
right,
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
finish the ham. Miss Ange, you can welcome to stay, but if you have to go, I understand. But I'm gonna watch this rest of this ham thing.
I just wanted to
can't
see the
even-
watermelon one.
Right, I want to see both of them. But thank you,
Yeah.
Miss Kim.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Night,
We're gonna
sis.
speed
Love
it up,
you.
but we want
Love you too.
I want to. Yeah, and then watch the replay on how this crap looks. We need to see what this is gonna be about.
Now
Right.
for the thicker lacquer that we put on here. This glaze
All
won't
right.
spread
Let's see the
quite as
watermelon
easily as our
thing.
brown butter, but it's really
Yeah.
smart to take it out and give it another
So
glaze.
it got this
A lot of
part
people will
down.
do this because then we can put on our glaze,
Okay,
give
get
it
a
a boil,
watermelon.
and slice. I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's a ton of water at the bottom of my pan, and I'm actually gonna dump that out before I put it back in the oven. Now I'm gonna bring this up to about 350 and let it cook for about an hour or so to let a bunch more juice come off, with the idea being that we're gonna dry this thing out a little bit more to make it more meaty. Then we can put on our glaze, give it a broil, and slice. Now that this is ready to bake,
Okay,
this
that's
is
the
already
real
cooked.
ham.
We're really
We got
just trying
the
to
real
get it so
ham down.
tablespoons
Yeah,
of
that's the
garlic,
real
some
ham.
vegan Worcestershire. Because we're getting some really dark browning on some
And
of
that
these
looks
spots,
actually
you can
good.
turn
I
down the
don't
heat
eat
just
ham,
a
but
tad
that
if you don't
looks
want it to
good.
get. It really starts to get that hard.
All right.
We want a nice, beautiful
hold on.
glaze that'll. But this part starts to feel a little bit like skin. These little pieces on the edge of the watermelon loosen up a bunch. And that's when you start to get that meaty texture that I was talking about. When we paint the watermelon, we'll make sure that we really get into all those cracks that we have on here. We want a nice, beautiful glaze that'll really stick to our melon and give a nice crust on the outside. We want this thing to be smoky from that chili. 5 to 10 minutes at max temp to really get it crispy. We'll be right back. And here we are. The coolest thing now, finally, our water watermelon is complete. This thing actually looks gorgeous. But there's something I'm much more excited about when it comes to this thing right here. Cutting it open. The time that you've all been waiting for has come. We're gonna compare the traditional ham with the watermelon ham. Let's get carving. Now, as you can see, this beauty right here is absolutely dripping wet. And no, I'm not gonna pat myself on the back for getting this thing to be nice and juicy, because a watermelon is pretty much entirely water. So that's not a huge accomplishment on my part. In fact, I was trying to take water out of this thing. It's definitely got some nice toasting and a nice crust on the top here, but I'm just really excited to cut this thing open. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's just slice it open. Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just cut the damn
this
thing
is
open.
crazy.
Right.
Ooh. To start, I'm gonna put some of that liquid that we had come off the watermelon back onto the watermelon. I know that may sound silly, but we really want to marinate it in its own juices here. And we put a lot of seasoning into this stuff. And now it's time to carve off some of this ham. Certainly having a got two things that looked quite similar to one another. Obviously, we have much more browning on here, and this to me looks far more appetizing. So there's absolutely no need to worry about how incredible watermelon traditionally has. This is much closer to the outside of the watermelon you get, the more it actually does taste like meat. But in my opinion, there's a caveat. It doesn't just taste like any meat. It tastes like raw meat, almost like raw fish. Instead of having that really crispy crunch that a watermelon traditionally has, this is much chewier. It's really, really soft. The seasoning is fantastic because it's really easy to season something like a watermelon. All that juice sucks every seasoning you put on there right in. So if you want to make this with a bit more effort and give it more time, put it in the oven and cook it a little bit slower, or rest it in the fridge for a while to let off a bunch of that water. You can take this thing as seriously as you want, and you can make this taste pretty darn close to meat. The other thing is, if you've ever had a dry hunk of ham, this is not gonna be that, no matter what you do. This is a warm, sweet, well-seasoned, melt-in-your-mouth piece of meat. And speaking of meat, let's try the real one. I'm gonna
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to say I wouldn't eat it, but I don't know if I'm going to have the time to be doing all that.
Yeah.
But I'd like to try different things. Oh, hold on. Did I kick us out? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'd like to try different things.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
But I'm not that big on vegan stuff.
And I am, but the vegan ham, I'm not, because I'm not a big ham person. So, but I never, so now we can say, somebody say, I bet you don't know how to make a vegan ham. And you and now you can say and say, oh yes, I do.
That's right. Thanks to Miss
Really?
Bew, I know how to do it.
And Bubbles said it looked like it's burnt.
Yeah.
Well, you learn something new every day. Bubbles, did you know you was gonna learn how to make a vegan ham? I didn't know. I had no idea. It just came up. But I did appreciate the spiral cut on the real ham. Did you, Miss Ange? Yeah, I did appreciate that.
Yeah. I like a spiral cut ham.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually what I buy.
I see how they did that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming over.
Well, thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
I appreciate it. And then maybe next time. And then I'll be on cameras probably sometime before the end of the year. I used to be on camera all the time, but people so crazy and mean and stuff. And you know, I got to get my wooden box all together and get the car straight, and then figure out which trash dumpster I'm going to be near.
Yeah, that you can eat from. Yeah.
Yes, right. Okay, well, thank you for coming over. I'm gonna go ahead. Both of us gonna get out here at the same time. We're coloring in the same book, and Miss Ange started her little flower in there, and then I just started these little. What are these? Boll weevils?
Otters.
Oh, otters. Okay. Well, I'm high, and so I colored these. Miss Kim colored. I forgot what she colored, but she colored a teapot. So we're going to go ahead and get the heck up out of here. Thank y'all. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. Thank you, Miss Ange.
Thank you, Miss Bew.
All right. You're welcome, Boo. All right. I'm going to kick you out. Okay. Bye-bye. You might know how to do it. Oh, she does. She knows how to kick herself out. So I'm going to go ahead and put. Oh, she's still there. That's okay, girl. I got you. All right, y'all. I'm high, but I'm not that high. But I'm getting ready to eat one more to go to bed. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here, put the little video, the words on, and thank y'all for coming over to watch my video. Bye.
and make